Well, he attack me. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
What you talking about? Is Jaden Place. See me up to the time, you know, a cartel. I represent for Jaden Chase. We spray them face on the AK race. See me up to the time, you know, the Gaza station.
Yeah, man, now move settings, viewers and subscribers. And we no need no ladder. Gaza Nation, we no find the Gaza station. Welcome to the channel, Jaden Chase. And yes, we are bringing another new and yes, exciting reasoning for the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember, man, I remind you now, but click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and also leave a like, a comment, and yes, bust a share on the vlog in truth. Now, viewers and subscribers, this is another proud moment for dancehall music, another proud moment for Vybz Kartel, and yes, Popcaan himself, viewers and subscribers, who is featured on the Maroon 5 remix for a track titled Nobody's Love, viewers and subscribers, which the original track was charted at number 41 on the Hot 100s after being released, I think about early this summer or last month, run about them time. You know what I mean? And they put out the track. Now the track is doing extremely well in its original form, but yet them put out a remix featuring Popcaan, and it is slated to be on their 7th studio album. Now this is a proud moment for Vybz Kartel. Reason being, Vybz Kartel was that artist, was that individual who saw the talent that Popcaan possessed. And the first artist, the first producer, the first songwriter, the first label owner who said, Papi, you have what it takes to take dancehall music to that level. And of course, Popcaan is following in Vybz Kartel's footsteps, putting out good music that people that are not only fans of dancehall music but fans of music in general can relate to. Even in Jamaica here, where our two biggest genres of music is reggae and dancehall, we know who Maroon 5 is, we know Beyonce, we know Jay-Z. You name the names of all of the popular artists in any genre, and yes, they are fans of their music here. So putting out music with that fusion sound is the way to go. I will, however, say this. I feel like say Papi should remind fans. I wanna ask for this, I wanna need a handout. But just on a personal note, remind the fans say a Vybz Kartel. Yes, a Vybz Kartel was that artist we say Popcaan. He was that individual we say Popcaan. Yes, remember say as somebody bring him go to the studio, that person the name we not wish to call it on the program right now. But I still Vybz Kartel give him the feature. I still Vybz Kartel show him how songs are structured. People don't know that in this day and age. I notice that some artists just go in the studio booth and just make music, just talk about things. But songs have to be structured. We now just talk about the storytelling capabilities of artists, and every artist can paint a vivid picture or tell you a story, but the songs still have to be structured. Popcaan on this remix, if you notice, after Adam Levine gave the chorus, Popcaan's voice was the first voice for the verse, and that's a good look. That'll show you say not only are they adding a dancehall energy to the song, they wanted that dancehall element to be showcased. Enough people add dancehall artists to their tracks just to add that little element here and there. But for this track in particular, they definitely wanted that dancehall sound to be showcased. And Papi still give them a flow and an energy way. You know, we can consider it fusion. Definitely a good look, viewers and subscribers. For those who have not heard of the track out right now. You know what I mean? Yes, the track is out on all major platforms. Okay, you know, Maroon 5, you know, a big label business. So you don't know, say all major platforms have the track. All digital streaming platforms, you can go stream the track. You know what I mean? All them places they have it. It's a good look though. I want to know if you don't feel the same. Even about the statement too, that I don't feel like say Popcaan big up Vybz Kartel enough in these later days. Remember when Him career was on that stage of people that say, I wonder if I'm gonna flop or if I'm gonna make it. Every turn Popcorn made during that time, him say big up Vybz Kartel, big up the Gaza. But in these later days, maybe true, him have his own musical group now. My help out quad of them. Him Unruly Entertainment is an official entity where I pay tax for, so it's an actual label. Maybe somebody even big up Gaza uncle put forward the reasoning, say, the only thing go, certain times you have contractual obligations, and what that means is what the record label says goes. Even if it's a management deal, remember, someone who is enlisted to manage your career, them tell you the do's and the don'ts. They remind you of what is beneficial to your career and what can, you know what I mean, slow it up. Even though, now my personal opinion, for big up Vybz Kartel upon some of these major interviews with him depend, we do nothing more than enhance the reach where music have, because remember, he's still considered as a dancehall artist, and the biggest dancehall artist to ever do it is, of course, Vybz Kartel himself. So I feel like personally, Popcorn should be paying more homage to Vybz Kartel. Somebody even point out this. For rap artists or artists of other genres, no matter what take place, unless it's that type of vibe like with them totally not link, like in the case with Wayne and Birdman, them, and that's a completely different business. Me don't know nothing about that. But in other cases, even if an artist was like a J. Cole, every time he receive an award, yes, him thank parents, him thank well-wishers, and him thank the fans, of course, but him always still pay homage and respects to Jay-Z. And for those who don't know, even before Rock Nation, when Cole dropped him first album from Jay-Z them label. I mean, it was a production put together by Jay-Z, Cole, and all the other producers involved. So him always pay him respects, even now when J. Cole is looked at as one of the biggest hip-hop lyricists next to the Kendrick Lamars, and you name the names. J. Cole's name is always mentioned in that very same breath, but him still always pay homage and pay him respects to Jay-Z. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm not see why in a dancehall music paying homage is considered as a bad thing. We even see it with younger artists nowadays who grew up listening to Vybz Kartel music, and when presented with a question, them feel like say if them say no, say yes, I'm inspired by Vybz Kartel, people will also notice that yes, because I always realize say a teacher style I use, them feel like the people are gonna listen to the music less. No. Skilly Bang found out and say, of course, because Vybz Kartel them teach me almost everything when I know. Almost everything that he knows. I want the Skilly Bang career. Skilly Bang now is looked at as one of the future of dancehall music. As a young artist. When we look on the list of all the young artists that have found out, 2019 to 2020, even though people can't say Skilly Bang did it before that, Skilly Bang name is mentioned, are even ranked higher than majority of the other artists. Because the six them, you can't lie, because the whole movement, you know there's something go. Now I mean from East Side Gaza to Six and Gaza Nation, you know there's something go. But Skilly Bang was respected for paying homage. So I feel like more artists need to look at it from that standpoint. So watch, paying your respects is also considered as paying your dues. So for say your respect are inspired or influenced by another artist will not make your fan base become stagnant. And like people are going to stop listening to you and only the people might listen to you already. No, fans of that artist who have long noticed, say I use them favorite artist style, will also respect you some more. Seeing that they put some respect on the artist's name, and you're not one of those artists who refuse to pay homage, because no man is an island. Even when artists put out some of the best lyrical content you have ever heard, without a good rhythm, a good musical production, without the song being mixed and mastered, it is nothing. Think about it. Without distributing platform to distribute the music, was the teacher big up not only the producers but even Zojak will distribute the music and then not do it for free, and the teacher still big up Zojak. Some people need to take a page of the teacher book and stop try just copy him style, but also look on the way him deal with music as an individual. You have to know where you are forward from to know where you are go. So you have to study the game, analyze the game for know say alright, these are the major players in the game. These are what they have brought. What me can bring to the table. And that all start from being humble and paying your respects. Talk to me in the comment section, let me know if you agree with the statement. Vice the one called Jaden Chase, the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative, and I'm reminding you now. If you're new to the channel, new to the movement, just a pass through, but you like the reason, of course you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon right after that and put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right up on the platform. You know the sentiments, you know the statements and the sentiments. Up move settings, I wanna need a lot, and my sentiments for you and yours, I wanna live, love, and prosper until the reason again.